Well, good morning. Hi, all the empathic sensitive souls. How is everyone doing today? Happy Monday. We're back at it again. Another week. Can you believe it is the middle of June? Oh my gosh, where's the spring gone? Wow, it has been crazy fast. Last week we had that detail card. What's the fine details? Are you looking at the fine details? The most powerful patterns are created within the tiniest details. Pay attention. What did you have to pay attention to last week? I was really trying, especially at work, because there's so much stuff flowing and changing, and I really had to pay attention. When I got home, I had to pay attention to my emotions, the details that I'm living, and I was struggling. It was a hard weekend, but we made it through. Now this morning, this card just flopped out into the unknown. She's blindfolded, doesn't know what's coming. Trust, and all will be revealed. Trust, and somebody will take the blindfold off, and you may end up where you least expect it. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you are unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know the territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not the time for careless adventure. Back down to that detail. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to the fine print. Pay attention to the hidden message between the written line. Pay attention to whomever you're conversing with. What's the undercurrent? What are they not saying? Detail. Keep an open mind and enter with alert eyes. Don't be so overconfident that it puts you in a situation that you're not wanting to be in. Wisdom comes from experience. Do not be careless. Trust, and all will be revealed into the unknown. That's a great message for me, especially this week at work, where I'm not sure what's going on. My coworker has given her retirement date a month ago, and there's still no movement on what the plan is. Are they replacing her? Are they not replacing her? What's going on? What's the decision? It's crickets. And the hard part is when you don't have a clue as to what may be happening, you create all sorts of scenarios. Now, as an empath and an intuitive, a lot of times my scenarios come to fruition, right? You sense, see, feel the current, and you know it's either going to be A, B, or C. And sometimes it's X, the variable. So trying to navigate, even though they've got blinders on us because they're not allowing us to see, I'm not super overconfident that I can step into a position with no training and do it. Training would be great. Can I do the job? Anybody can do the job with training. That's the key. So we'll see what happens. Wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter your journey with alert eyes. So take off the blinders. Take off that mask. Pay attention. Details. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. And that goes for people also. Because, like where I work, people are nice and friendly and chit-chatty, and then they turn around and they are not. They stab you in the back. They throw you under the bus. How many more, right, cliches can we have here? But they do. And this is the time to be alert and pay attention to what's going on. Not the time for careless adventure. So into the unknown, that's the card for the week. Trust, and all will be revealed. Now, saying all that I just said, I have to trust that the universe, God, Spirit, will put me in the right place at the right time, that the right decision will be made for me. And I have to keep praying and telling myself to keep my nervous system from spazzing out that I will be okay. It's all okay. We'll make it through. We always do. It's fine. I have survived 100% of my days so far. I think I can survive a couple more. Into the unknown. How does that relate for you? What do you think? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Keep me posted. I'll hop back on Friday and see how the week unfolded. And we could talk about what unknown factors appeared to us this week. What was revealed? And the hard part is when something's revealed that you don't want to look at, especially within your own self. And I am very guilty of that. I think that I know what's best, and I can't believe people aren't following what I think is best, but that doesn't mean it's best for them. And I always have to take a step back and, right? So there's, when the spotlight is focused on, when I focus the spotlight on myself and my emotions and get rid of that ego part of my brain and realize that everybody has their path that they're taking, the path that they are on. I may not agree with said path, but it's their path. They have to navigate it. They have to go through it. They have to live it. The hard part I have is when it affects me also. So I have to navigate around that. And that's on me. That's that into the unknown and ripping that blinds off my eyes so I can truly see what is going on. I hope that's helpful. If you need help ripping that blindfold off and seeing yourself and being okay with what you see, if you need to work through that as an intuitive emotional healer, I love helping people do that. If you're stuck and you're like, geez, I can't move forward, I can't make a decision, I know what I need to do, but it's not working, let me know. I can help you navigate through that. That's what I love to do. I love to help people get unstuck in the emotion that is holding them hostage so they can move forward with their life. Let me know, drop a comment, reply to my emails, connect with me. I'm more than happy to help. I hope that you all have a great week. Again, into the unknown, trust and all will be revealed. Keep me posted on how it's going, and I will reconnect on Friday. We'll see how the week went. Bye for now, everyone.